Helen, this is Rohan, and yeah, today, Mother 3. And this is a game that, I wanted to talk about for a long time, so I thought now was the time we gotta do it. So I just started chapter 1. We have the forest fire going on here, so and also this door up. It's actually quite important, so So we're Flint here, and like this person here, St. Thomas, we have a forest fire to deal with, so we're going to help out. We also get Thomas as a party member too, but he's gonna do his own thing in battle, so this game is quite the game, alright? It started life as an N64 game, but after tons of development hell problems, you also get a stick, that's good. After tons of development hell problems, it somehow landed its way onto the GBA as Mode 3. But the problem was, it's Japanese only, so and it probably will never get translated considering some of the things I've heard about it, so But that's fine, because the impact this game had on me and my brother was quite the immense one. It's definitely one of the most influential RPGs for the two of us, so And it's actually not for the reasons you might think, even though, Again, this game, of course, if you don't know, it's part of the Earthbound series. It's the third game in the series, hence Mother 3, obviously, so And this game is very different from Earthbound. And we'll on to that extent, obviously, because, this game actually wants to tell a plot. So and that's obviously one reason why it did it to many people, especially Earthbound fans. So and of course, just like any other Earthbound game, there's tons of fun dialogue to read too, and tons of interesting characters too. I feel like even more so in this game, because it feels like in this game, all the characters here feel like a tight-knit bunch. Especially because, you're mostly in this area of Tasmily Village. So of course, everyone has names, everyone looks pretty unique too, so So you got a decently recognizable cast of NPCs, which is cool, so And you can't go that way, obviously, and you can't go the opposite way either. Tasmania itself is actually quite interesting as well. In fact, the game's plot as well. To be honest, the thing about this game's plot, I wasn't able to appreciate that much because, my experience at games before this game were, very simple plots, to be honest. And you get a map, which is good. I forget what button you need to check those. I'm pretty sure he's going to tell us. It's R, okay. So there you go, there's your map. And you also marks where you need to go next, so that's good. It's actually a pretty well detailed map, so that's nice. You can't go here. You need to obviously get moving, so Because you got a fire to help with, so I don't even know if the game's gonna run properly with the fire, considering, my laptop isn't the best thing in the world, but I guess we'll see. So we actually need to go west to the forest, obviously. And let's go get this. Elven Mushroom that just heals HP, so we'll get into the battling in a bit. But again, this game definitely has a very interesting plot, and it's probably one of the first games that come to mind that I played that has, a very involved plot. Because this is one of the first RPGs I remember playing. Which is interesting, but I'm pretty sure that before this, all I really had on my belt was Paper Mario and the Pokemon games, and that was really it, to be honest. I didn't really play much else. Like, I didn't have Final Fantasy on my belt, I didn't have Fire Emblem, I didn't have, not even Persona, or SMT in general, so So again, this is definitely one of the big RPGs for me back in the day, and then turns out this is also the first Mother game I played too, and I would love this series after, watching some videos about it, and also, yeah, just, you know, really liking the series. I like all the games in the series, even if, yeah, Level 1 hasn't aged very well, but being an NES RPG, that's to be expected, so yeah. Now, yeah, before you go into the forest, you want to go in here. You can also save if you want, but yeah. You got these black and white dragons, which rides up Pokemon Black and White, obviously, so yeah. Seeing it offer a prayer here. And yeah, by the way, this game does break the fourth wall quite a bit. We need to enter our actual name here, so yeah. That's gonna be Rohan. So, of course, I recommend, like a lot of story-based RPGs, you want to, you must forget, there you go. Like a lot of story-based RPGs, I recommend keeping the default names of the characters. In this case, yeah, obviously got Flint on our side. And yeah, can we get past her? Yeah, we can. So yeah, now when you go in the forest, it saves the people from this fire. And yeah, that reminds me too, yeah. I got some cookies, so you get a lot of healing items, and yeah, make sure you use them too. Like, you can get a lot of nut cookies out of these guys. It's very small healing. The nuts I also got were also like that too. So basically, if you take any chip damage, you can just use those to heal. Anyway, now I'm gonna get into the battling. And here's our first enemy, the Mr. Batty, and yeah, his music, yeah, it's Batman. So now thinking about this game too, and its battle system, which is something I'm not very good at, to be fair, is that he confuses himself, by the way. Not interesting about this battle system is, yeah, it's a rhythm-based battle system. If you time your bomb presses to the beat of the music, which is, well, you hit the back. So I think at this long ago, I mean, it's hard to actually hum it, but yeah, it's the backbeat in the battle, I believe, is what you want to follow. But again, it's not the easiest thing to follow. Like, yeah, I feel like, yeah, most of the time I just, you know, do combos by accident. But yeah, again, if you want to get good at them though, it is rhythm-based, so once you practice the rhythm enough times, it'll come naturally. But the good thing about this game though is that, yeah, you don't need to be good at the rhythms to be good at this game. Because there's mainly, this is another piece of equipment. So you get the Aries bracelet, good. There's also an hot spring, by the way, and these heal all your HP. Which is nice. I guess I don't need to use those items I got, but that's okay. So there you go. And you got some Sparrow Visor. So again, yeah, I think the thing about this battle system, it's very simple, but I don't know, I just really enjoy it. I guess there's a couple of things, of course. Enemies do have, you know, weaknesses you want to exploit. You can't really do it at this point, but yeah, also each character does play interestingly, because yeah, Flint here, you can swing to attack all enemies, you can power smash, which is low accuracy but always crits, or smash in this case. And he can also buff himself for attack and defense, so very interesting stuff there. And yeah, this game too, yeah, it's not like Marvel 2 where yeah, you can basically get through the game just fine on your own. In this game, yeah, you definitely want to take note of all your abilities, I feel like. I mean, that's why people consider this game the hardest game in the series, or one of the hardest. But nah, that's to be Marvel 1 because of how, you know, archaic it is, let's just say. Here's the fire. If you step on the fire, you actually take damage, so just keep that in mind. So can't go through here. Now, yeah, this game, one thing that people tell you is that, yeah, it has this environmentalist mentality, I guess you could say. I assume that this actually is to show that, yeah, forest fires are a very bad thing, or deforestation in general. That's my guess. I'm not so sure how true that is, but yeah. But yeah, it's kind of a common thing in this game, as you're gonna see later, so yeah. It's actually running a lot better than I thought it would in this area. But yeah, here's a Yam monster. You can try to combo with this guy because the beat is pretty simple. But yeah, again, I'm not very good at it because I just want to play through things normally, and yeah, Thomas doesn't do anything, that doesn't matter. There you go. We beat up the Yam monster. And yeah, we did take a little bit of damage, so yeah, I might use one of my nuts, because again, the thing about Mother is that, yeah, inventory space is very limited, so yeah, might as well use up items quick. Anyway, another thing about this game too is that, yeah, enemies in the field, you can try back attacking them. To try and get like an advantage shot them. Most enemies are pretty difficult to back attack though. I think these Yam monsters aren't too bad, but I think they do follow your line of sight though. So then, yeah, you can't really get them on the back. They also drop nut breads a lot, so that's good. That's better HP. Ah, there we go, we did it. So, never mind. I think I figured out the evolved version of this enemy, which you'll see later. But yeah, you can attack on the back. Attacking on the back has actually quite a lot of things about it. Once again, nut bread, you do more damage, and also you can record the back sprite of the enemy, or something later. And yeah, this is also the enemy's back, so yeah, there you go. But yeah, it's not like Mother 2 where, yeah, if you do get a back attack on the enemy, you can potentially knock them out. In this game, it actually works kind of worse, to be honest, because you have this run button with B. You hold it, and then just let go, and then you start running. It's actually not a bad run button, to be honest, but against weaker enemies, you run them over and instantly kill them, but you actually don't get the XP for doing that, so yeah. But yeah, we have Liar here lying on the ground here. And we have our first kind of mini-boss. Hey, these are the ones responsible for the forest fire. Also, before we leave, let's get Liar's lumber. And yeah, that is another weapon, so let's go equip it. It actually lowers your speed, but it gives you more attacks, so it's worth it. But yeah, now we got that though. Also your speed, it basically determines turn order. It's actually not that important in Mother, to be honest, because most characters, their speed, you can't really raise speed, I guess. In this battle, this is why I recommend you use your swing. I think you can get descriptions. Yeah, there you go. So your swing light, damage enemies, power slash, bash and brute force, misses often, and then shove enough focus strength to raise offense, stiffing a blade raise defense, simple stuff. But yeah, here just use swing. They breathe fire, but it doesn't do that much. Did you see that? That fire up and charge attack is actually the more scary one, so yeah. I guess another thing about the battles too, they look very simple, but I really like what this game looks like too. Like, the sprites look pretty cool, despite being, you know, a first-person RPG, I guess you could say. Again, I think Marvel is definitely influenced by Dragon Quest, like a lot of early RPG series, so yeah. They didn't take a lot, so I'll definitely want to heal that damage off. You've never seen a bug like this before, yeah. Because they're causing the forest fires, so yeah. What do I want to use? We did just get a lot of nut bread, so you know what, I'm going to use that. And I'll use one of the nut cookies, so there you go. Again, item space is limited. We also don't get Thomas anymore, but that dude is going to help that much. You can also save it if you want, which I guess I will. It doesn't matter too much. Anyway, let's talk about another thing I like about this game too. You've been hearing it a lot so far, the music. Also, we need to help this guy. Same from the burning house. Also, there's that thing over there. But yeah, we want to run through there. And now we have to take on this guy, another kind of mini-boss. I say kind of because he becomes a regular enemy in a bit. It's the mouse, the flying mouse. Do I want to buff for him? Why not? I will. I'll show how good these are. So you can raise your offense by 6, and you can also raise your defense. And yes, enemies can waste their time doing nothing, so yeah. Actually, yeah, we did decrease his damage a little bit. But yeah, buffs in this game, yeah, they're stronger, right? They can also stack. I'm only using one buff, but I'm pretty sure you can stack them up. And you also get level 9, which is good. Flint doesn't learn any new abilities though. He just kind of just gains stats. But now we save Fuel, I believe this name is. Because the joke is that he lives with a dude called Lida, and Fuel, you get the picture. And now we got Fuel, who's a slightly better player member than Thomas. He can sometimes like heal you and stuff, which is cool. Again, not that useful. And this house is coming down. Let's get out here. Ah, yep. That house isn't gonna last very long, obviously, and now we're all covered in soot now. So, yeah. But, hey, we saved them, so that's the important part. So, let's get out here. There's a funny detail about the soot, which I'll show later, but yeah. Let's just get out here now. I guess I can fight small enemies. So, we'll get the back attack here. And yeah, he can heal you a little bit, but yeah. It's only a little bit. I guess you could use the nut cookies here just in case. And we got another nut bread. So that's good. That's not where you heal. There you go. Let's just keep going. And we took damage unfortunately, but that's okay. So yeah, I was going to talk about the music. Let's do that right now. I really love this soundtrack. In fact, it might actually be my favorite in any game, although there might be a reason for that. One reason why people think this game will never get localized is because of the music. Because a lot of the, let's just say that a lot of the music in this game takes inspiration from other pieces of music. And according to at least Western copyright laws, if you do something similar to that, yeah, you're gonna have to pay the royalties. So, there's one video I watched that where it talked about something like that. So yeah, that's why again, I kind of think that I doubt this game is gonna get localized unless a lot of money is poured into its localization. Because I'm pretty sure that everything else about this game that people thought would prevent it from being localized would be a problem. I don't think it would be, but some people think that. I can kind of see why, but yeah. Let me check this. Mailbox like objects like it. So that's cool. But yeah, I love this soundtrack though. Like, yeah. A lot of tracks in this game, yeah. They set the mood very well. The battle theme's also really cool. It's also cool that, yeah, you can also, it's also cool that, yeah, you can even try, comboing with them too. So, yeah. Anyway, relaxed, and yeah, you actually clean off the soot on the bottom, which is a very nice touch. And yeah, this, you can't go inside, obviously, but that is important for later, so yeah. So let's go down here. We save fuel, so yeah, now we can progress, obviously. And you can also talk to Thomas again. I'll also say your pitch back will cover the soot, so yeah. Now let's go see Lida, who I believe is over here. He's not looking so good. But hey, he's alright. Hopefully. I mean, he's pretty beat up, but yeah, he should recover. And of course, fuel is safe too, and that's also very important. So yeah. Also, they're talking about rain. Bronzo's talking about rain just now, and there you go. And now it's starting to rain. And we get rid of all the sun there, so yeah, there you go. Of course, if you played the prologue, then yeah, there might be a small thing you might be thinking about right now, let's just say, and that's of course the next part. That's going to be the focus of the next part of this chapter. So now we're all healed up here. In the inn. So yeah, You can get some rest here, but yeah, you can obviously won't be that for a while. I think the rain might also be a bit symbolic, but yeah. Okay, let's go get an antidote because there's poison coming up. You can also heal here too. Or not heal here. I mean, yeah, you can actually, but you can also save, but it's important. We'll keep going for a little bit. One thing I don't want to do though is I don't want to go up to that point, let's just say. The very important point. I think I'm going to let others maybe figure that out on their own. There's Isaac. And that's of course the important part. We don't know how our wife and kids are doing. And yeah, he's telling us something very ominous. Now yeah, here's the thing about this. So yeah, I didn't really know what to think about all that. Because again, like a lot of the other games I was playing, they don't really, talk about, stuff like that, let's just say. So yeah, I'm trying to be very coy about it, but yeah. Again, this is like one of the first RPGs I played that had a plot where, heavy things happen, let's just say. Hey, we got a dog pony. We'll definitely be using pony a little bit. But again, yeah, I guess, yeah, without knowing it, this might be one of my first story-driven games that I played. And we get this letter. Hinawa did write this in the prologue, so you get to see it again. But now, yeah, it does take on a bit of a different meaning, so yeah. So yeah. But yeah, it's very interesting. I think that might be one reason why, yeah, this game is definitely never gonna, never gonna forget it. But yeah, I think another reason why is just how much of a fan my brother is of Mode 3. Like, yeah, he played, like, we watched the playthrough of this game. He really loved it so much. Loved it so much that, yeah, he actually played through the game without the translation patch, which, yeah, I'm using. That was his first playthrough. And then, yeah, of course, he would play this game tons with the translation patch too. In fact, he considers this his favorite RPG. And that, yeah. I mean, that just goes to show that, yeah, this game is something special, right? If someone like him thinks that this game is, yeah, the top of the pile. I wasn't sure what this game ranked. For me, Paper Mario 2 is probably my favorite JRPG. So yeah, this game would definitely be a bit high up because again, it's pretty important to me too, and I also really like playing it. So yeah, so there's also that. So yeah, we're reading that letter again. So let's go find them then. Alright. And yeah, we helped out the others, so then yeah, they're gonna be helping us out now, because yeah, again, these soldiers are definitely a very tight-knit bunch. But now we're gonna get our dog, Boney. Boney's a pretty cool dog, not gonna lie. Yeah, before Koromaro, there was Boney for me, so yeah. As my dog party member, he's pretty decent in this game. Not the best party member in the world, but one cool thing is he does stay with you throughout the whole game. Yeah, he uses collars for equipment. This actually raises his offenses too. Fortunately, no head or other pieces, and actually, yeah, he lacks a weapon for most of the game, but he doesn't really need one. Boney is actually kind of a support-based character, interesting enough. I guess that goes with Koromaro 2 nowadays, but yeah. I guess it makes sense that the Dao could be, support-based. So, pretty loud, best of both people, alright. I don't know if we can go the other routes. I don't think we can, because, yeah, it's gonna want us to, yeah, go towards... Actually, no, we can go here, that's cool. You got this guy, but yeah, you can't go visit him. You get some nut bread. Talking birds. This is Reggie's house. And over here you have the sheriff's office, but yeah, there's no crime in this place. Yeah, Tasmili is kind of like, I don't know, the ideal village, I guess you could say. Nothing bad really happens here. Or has happened, I guess you could say. So yeah. But it is cool that you can go explore here, so that's nice. But yeah, having Bunny around's good. Having another Prime member who can actually do damage is obviously great. And he does have his own abilities, even if they are not the best. So yeah. Again, like I say, he's more support based. One thing about him though is he generally goes first to battle, so giving him all the good items is generally a good idea. So yeah. And yeah, sorry about the music, yeah, this is some pretty good atmospheric music right here too. And yeah, it's kind of crazy to think that yeah, a GBA game of all things has my favorite soundtrack, or potentially my favorite soundtrack. I don't know, yeah, something a little bit crazy about that, like I said, so yeah. But then they did a really good job with this, not gonna lie, so yeah. So anyway, let's get out of here now. Let's actually, you know, maybe go to the forest. But yeah, you might be able to go right as well, that's something I want to go check, so yeah. You can't go right. Actually, I do want to go right because, yeah. And yeah, that's Nappa's saying, yeah, you can press select to see what stuff does. Yeah, it's a good idea to go here because I believe behind this house, you can get some items. Thunder Bomb. You want to stock up on those for one of the boss fights coming up, so yeah. They're good for bony use just to do some decent damage, so yeah. And also, they have a paralyzed shots too. Peculiar cheese, that, I want to check my arms. Yeah, but does have full arms, so yeah, because of all the nut bread. So yeah. Peculiar cheese, Flint likes it, Boney does not, so yeah. In fact, I don't even know dogs can have cheese. I feel like they can't. You can't go in here, obviously. And you can go here, though. Can't go in this house, obviously. So you're gonna have to check in on these a bit later. But yeah, you have this big field. Probably for the livestock, I assume. So yeah. So anyway. Now let's, yeah, go out here and let's start going for the forest. So yeah, I also want to go up. You actually try going north, but you can't really go north because you're gonna get blocked off, so yeah. Yeah, you see that? That's the graveyard, so yeah. So into the forest we go to fight some more enemies and also show what little Boney is capable of. I believe it's also easier to combo with Boney as well. His timing's a little bit more lenient. So I'm also going to have a look. We also got this dude, Wes. Wes is an interesting fellow, alright. You can talk to him too. Yeah, that guy's actually surprisingly strong. That's the thing, sure. So yeah, like everyone's saying, they're gonna go help the search, but now, yeah, we got some enemies to fight. So yeah, little Bernie, he can sniff an enemy. Smells like an animal, so weak against fire, so weak against strangeness. And yeah, he stranged himself, so stranger's like confusion. So there you go. Boney Punluk. But yeah, that basically just tells you the weaknesses, which, yeah, it doesn't really do much else, unfortunately. And yeah, we can't really take advantage of any of those weaknesses. We don't have fire attacks, we can't inflict strangeness. So yeah, it's more helpful later on. When even though we can actually, you know, target enemies for their weaknesses. Anyway, you can take some notes here. This is good, just in case, yeah, you get poisoned, which tends to happen in the next area, and you can also go heal if you want. There's also heal stats too, if you're unlucky with the poison, I guess. The good thing is though that the snakes that you fight that poison you, they drop antidotes as well, which is kind of funny, so yeah. We were talking about, I remember that, yeah, in comments we were talking about like how RPGs deal with poison. And again, yeah, they like to, you know, put poison healing nearby just so it doesn't, you know, frustrate you, but it also means that poison itself isn't too dangerous. You get more nut bread, so we're good on the heal times. That's a damn sure. And also enemies can back attack you, by the way, so be careful of that. They don't get the first strike on you, so yeah. Yeah, you can take these out, guys out pretty easily, and also get Bunny some EXP too. And yeah, like I said, Bunny's a pretty fast boy, so yeah, he generally goes first in battle. He's a baked yam monster. So yeah, like I said, this is the evolved version of the yam monster from earlier. And yeah, he can waste his time doing that. They like to drop baked yams, which is, I believe, is a 40 HP heal. So not too bad, and yeah. Speaking of the snakes, here they are. Mighty Bite Snake, it can poison you. Where it says that it bites its venomous fangs, and then yeah, there you go. They're not too bad though, so yeah. You can go over there now, which is good. And I can get the back attack good. Because yeah, if you want 100%, you want to try and get as many back sprites as possible. It's a bit difficult though, sometimes you have to get a little bit creative, let's just say, so yeah. With iframes and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, these things here, they're a lot stronger than the ones in, they're a lot stronger than the ones in Mother 2, that's what I'm sure. So yeah, level 8 for Bunny. Actually, oh, pretty dipsy, and yeah, there you go, Antidote. So we don't have to fear poison if it pops up, so that's good. And I'm also going to play it safe and use, actually, yeah, I'll use Nut Cookie on Flint, and I'll use a Nut Bread on Bunny. Let's play a little bit safe. Again, these yam monsters, they give you a lot of baked yam, which again, I'm pretty sure is 40 HP heal. They're decently bulky though, so yeah, and there you go, well done, Bunny. And there it is. So yeah, if you want to get more healing items, well, there you go. They are better than the breads too, that's also a plus as well, so yeah. They're getting a few combos, but that's okay. And yeah, you don't need them too much, it's slightly extra damage. So yeah. There you go, more big yam. And yeah, there's an item here. Nut bread, more of it. They're never going to be filling up on items very quickly, so yeah. Also, yeah, enemies can join in the battles too. Of course, the yam monster is probably going to have a hard time doing that with its not being able to walk, so yeah. Yeah, Flint gets a level up. And yeah, once he gets out of the ground, he's very hard to back attack, so yeah, just keep that in mind. So yeah, he made a scary face, but dodge quickly. I think that lowers the stat. Not so sure which one though, but there you go. And Boney gets another level up. Level up quite quickly. Nice. And over here, there's stuff here later, but yeah, not at the moment though. Like, let's just say there's a rare enemy type that can spawn here. In fact, they might spawn here now, but I don't think it does. So let's just go... I guess that works. Let's go left a little bit, I think. Yeah, he turned around, and I'll be it. Yeah, but do go by quite quickly in this game as well, so yeah. And yeah, that's a pretty well-timed back attack. These guys aren't too bad for back attack with the iframes you get, so yeah, after killing an enemy. Or running away, actually. That also works. Yeah, they drop more antidotes, so we really don't have to worry about poison. Okay, now we can go this way. And fight you. Getting all the back attacks in the world. But yeah, again, some enemies though, much harder. That'd be some pretty difficult enemies to get the back spray on during chapter 1, so yeah. There's also a lot of rare enemies too that you also want to get back attacks on as well. Go on that guy, that's okay. And yeah, even if he does poison me, it just means that, yeah, I can, you know, use up my antidotes, basically. Because they're getting antidotes way too quickly, it feels like, so yeah. Yeah, another yam monster. We'll just take him out. Yeah, again, I'm having a fun time like usual. I definitely want to do another playthrough of this game, I'm not so sure when though, because again, quite an important game to me, would make sense. They're always pretty enjoyable playthroughs too. So yeah, and you can go ahead and get this, and then so well, yeah, they're never gonna get full on items at this rate, at the rate we're going. So yeah. But yeah, the limited items, yeah, I can always see that annoying people, but I'm pretty sure that, yeah, items are pretty strong in this game. Especially the attacking ones, so yeah. So that kind of makes sense, I feel like. But again, yeah, you could probably chalk out to more archaic design, but yeah. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, this person joined in, that's fine. Because, yeah, I could use Swing here as well. To attack them both. So there you go. And yeah, Venomous Fangs, now we can poison. And regular attack, we'll just swing again, and then take up the monster. There you go. So take some damage, and there you go. You're poisoned, but of course, we can use an antidote, so yeah. You actually didn't get iron for once. So yeah, where are my antidotes? There they are. And yeah, might as well use my edible mushroom here. And yeah, bait jam, 40 HP heal, very nice. And I guess I could use an upgrade on Mr. Flint as well. Alright, he popped out of the ground a bit too quickly for me, that's okay. But yeah. I guess one thing I can also mention is that, yeah, at this point in the game, yeah, things are definitely very moody. That's a dang sure. But yeah, more bait the end's good. Again, that's better healing than an upgrade, so yeah, I'll take it. Beef jerky, 60 HP actually. So yeah, that's cool. And yeah, can we get this guy? There you go, we can. Bonus took a little bit. I didn't really talk about the rolling HP because, yeah, it's also an Earthbound and yeah, it works pretty similar though. If you gun this game, your HP goes down slower. You also got a mini charm, which you can equip on your body, so there you go. Boney doesn't want to do that because he has the no problem hit. No, I have not spot that. But yeah, this is unnatural, shall we say, so yeah. But yeah, Boney doesn't really like equipping anything but collars because collars actually boost his attacks, so yeah. So there's that. Now we also get a lighter hit too. And Isaac. Yeah, I just don't know, yeah, I wasn't really reading the dialogue, that's okay. Okay, I really want to talk about my own experiences with this game, and yeah, I think this is a good point to end on too. Something big is about to happen in the plot, so yeah, I think now would be a good time to end on, especially with this frog here too. So yeah, I guess I can actually say what I'm doing. But yeah, again, really like this game. Who knows, maybe I will play it again at some point. I guess we'll see. Because again, one of my favorites, that's the thing, sure, so yeah. Anyway though, next time, we shall see what happens next time. It may be the last game. I feel like it will be the last game, but hey, maybe I'll think of something else to showcase. Because yeah, the more time passes, the more I feel confident in starting Persona 2. So yeah. So I look forward to what I'm installed next, and I'll see you guys again.